This is Boston University women's basketball on ESPN+. As tonight, the Terriers look to turn an emotional win from Monday night into a winning streak. Standing in their way are the Greyhounds from Loyola University, Maryland. Losing streak, opponents have scored just 55 points and shot 26% from the floor. Into the corner, Cowlett the three, that's good. The first bucket of the game, taken back by the Terriers and Sierra Bentley. That has been the issue for Loyola, is their own scoring. They just have not been able to consistently score. Erickson with the runner gets the first points of the game for the Terriers.
Aggressiveness they show on both ends of the floor, missing so many key pieces. I mean, you just really hate to see that, but still finding a way to get going in Patriot League play.
Giannaros a three from the corner. And we expect, a low-scoring game in that sense. Giannaros finds Schwertner rolling, puts it in, beautifully done by Allison Schwertner. Still 5 on the shot clock. They get it to Schwertner at the Patriot League logo. Allison inside, gets it and a foul. Oh, Allison Schwertner having herself a nice start to this one.
All the way down the floor, and Simmons able to make quick work there against the defensive Gormley. Easy layup.
Giannaros finds a spot in the zone. Free ball, got it. Alex Giannaros, her second of the game.
Long way for BU in this game, now jumping out to the 7-point lead.
The floater this time by Salmarone gets it to fall, and Bella head down, driving to the basket. That one was contested nicely by Lily Bottomley. Van Otu crosses over, nicely done by Malia Van Otu. It's a 3-point game with 90 seconds to go in quarter number 1. McLaughlin tries to split 2, somehow gets it to Adler, who puts it in. Wow, 2 to Bentley at the high post. Now to Monteagudo. Swings it back, Adler, 16-footer, that's pure. As well as sort of what goes on campus, and what she saw was the first quarter where both teams shot 50% from the field. Salmarone keeps it going, and it's a tie game all of a sudden. 8 necessarily a factor in the offense. She certainly has taken over the last few minutes. Amarish hands this one off beautifully to Espinal, and Loyola have averaged 12 turnovers while forcing 17, which has certainly made head coach Melissa Graves a lot happier to see that number go down. Amarish an open 3, rattles it in, and Erickson sets for 3. That one long, rebounded by McLaughlin, flying across. Gets it to Gormley, back to Audrey. Left-hand drive, puts it up, puts it in. Audrey Erickson with a beautiful move with the left hand. Here's with the basketball, down by 7. Giannaros finds Bentley inside, puts it up and in. That's a great feed from Alex Giannaros on the left side. Drive with the right hand, throws it up, no good. Erickson able to get the rebound, and then Simmons tries to tie it up, can't do it. The Terriers will get the last shot here in half number 1. Gormley quickly to the front court, already 7 now. Ava, right-handed drive, puts it up, puts it in off the glass, and we're tied at 33, and that's how the half is gonna end, as the Terriers are able to hold Loyola scoreless over the last 3.5.
Turnovers, 3-second violations, a couple double dribbles there, just another one.
Amarish driving in with the right hand, nicely done for the ball too. No whistle, tied at 35. Giannaros, who has the first bucket of this third quarter. Schwertner, fadeaway jumper, banks it in. Allison Schwertner is a perfect 6 for 6 from the floor. Salmarone over to Amarish. We mentioned Spain, Amarish from France. Salmarone, the 3, that's good, another one. She's hit back-to-back 3s, and timeout called by Melissa Graves. Good hands by Amarish, able to take it away from Giannaros. Amarish all the way down is able to lay that one up and in, and Gormley upset with herself. She knew it. She telegraphed that one.
Right now trying to do anything to gain that edge on the defensive side of the floor.
Van Otu, Malia Van Otu back in the game. Now the 3 from the right corner from Amarish. That one's good in front.
Absolutely. And certainly just another test for BU. How do they respond to a hit like this? What can their players provide?
Gormley throws this one to Sims. Sims goes all the way down and puts it up and in.
Scoring opportunities for the Greyhounds.
Loyola has really extended their defense out to the perimeter. Down to a minute to go. Salmarone, drive, gets it to go, and 1.
BU's got a lot of work to do in the fourth quarter if they want to get back into this one.
Coach Graves said that game Monday night, as Erickson fires from 3 and knocks it down. Throughout the season, has then had troubles of who is your go-to person. They have shot so well from the floor all game long. Salmeron, why not? They stand on their defense and believe with a 9-point lead, they can hold on to that. Salmeron, everything going for 23-11. Amarish gets inside, doesn't get to fall. Bentley is able to get the rebound, and the Terriers trying to come back the other way. Schwertner gets ahead of steam, puts it in. Inside, Simmons got it to go. Great under out of bounds play. Terriers have had some success from the charity stripe here in this fourth quarter. Now a steal as Erickson gets the turnover. Can the Terriers continue to cut into this? It's an 8-point game. They find Schwertner inside, puts it up and in off the glass, and it's a 6-point game. Loyola, in their minds, it's oh no, here we go again. And that's always the fear factor with that. Van Otu gets inside, hands it off. Nice pass and a reverse layup by Bottomley with their full court press. If they can get a turnover here. There it is. Ask and you shall receive.
Right on cue.
Erickson, cross court. Giannaros, the three. You bet! And Alex Giannaros is just saying, finally one goes down, and it's a 3-point game with a minute and a half to go. Coy Sims all the way down. Blocked by Erickson. Oh, what a defensive play. Oh, no, they got a foul. Salmeron still calling out. Gets a high screen from Sims. Drives down with the right hand and puts it in. Timeout called by Coach Graves. Coach Graves will now use that timeout to be able to bring the ball up the floor. Came November 27th at St. Bonaventure. Amarish misses the first free throw and did first in the MAC. Amarish hits 1 out of 2. It's a 3-point game. 7 seconds to go. Gormley. Gormley's going to set and fire. Long, and the ball comes off the rim, and a foul is called with .2, but that won't matter. As Ava Gormley had the look, launched it, and unfortunately hit the neck of the rim. High IQ player, and I think she's just feels bad that she had a look and just couldn't knock it down. And that will do it. Loyola is going to break that 8-game losing streak. Excuse me, break that 4-game losing streak, an 8-game road losing streak with a 72-68 win.
Close game until the end, Coach. What were some great highlights that you saw in the fourth quarter?
You know, I think our resilience to continue to play hard. We were pretty aggressive in our press in the fourth quarter and created some extra possessions, which allowed us to get back into the game, which was good for us, especially because our kids, I think, were pretty tired, and we pushed through that.
Yeah, and lastly, what are some lessons that you learned from these last 2 home games that you hope to take to Holy Cross next weekend?
Yeah, you know, I think it was a tough turnaround for us. The Holy Cross game before was pretty emotional, and we need to come ready to play and play for 4 quarters against every team in this conference. And it took us a little too long to get going and defend in this game. So hopefully we can, you know, continue to improve and work on that so that we're playing a full 40.
Thank you so much, Coach. Great game. Back to you guys.
So that'll do it for us here at the Roof. Loyola wins it 72-68 for